Katie Boulter was born on August 1, 1996, in Leicester, England, into a family that would support her sporting ambitions from a young age. Raised in a sporting household, Katie's father was a keen sportsman, and her mother encouraged her to explore various athletic activities. However, it was tennis that captured her heart, and from an early age, she showed a remarkable aptitude for the game. Boulter started playing tennis when she was just 5 years old. Encouraged by her parents, she began taking tennis lessons and quickly demonstrated a natural talent. By the time she was 10 years old, she was competing in local tournaments, and her passion for the sport continued to grow. Her family relocated to a tennis-focused area, which allowed Boulter to have access to better training facilities and coaches. Her early years in the sport were marked by her relentless drive to improve, and it quickly became evident that she had the potential to make it to the professional level. Her talent on the junior circuit was undeniable. Boulter won several national titles as a junior and represented Great Britain in international junior competitions. Her success as a junior player allowed her to gain experience on the international stage and develop a competitive mindset. This period of her career was crucial in shaping her into the player she would later become, and it laid the foundation for her transition into professional tennis. Transition to professional tennis. Katie Boulter turned professional in 2012, at the age of 16. Making the leap from the junior circuit to the professional level can be difficult. But Boulter was determined to make her mark. Her early years on the ITF women's circuit were a time of learning and growth, as she competed in a range of lower-level tournaments to gain experience and improve her game. Boulter's first breakthrough came in 2013 when she reached the finals of the $10,000 ITF event in Nottingham, England. This result marked her emergence as a promising young player in British tennis. Over the next few years, she would continue to build on this foundation, gradually working her way up the rankings with solid performances at ITF tournaments. In 2016, she captured her first ITF singles title at the $25,000 event in Manchester, England. This victory was an important milestone, as it gave Boulter the confidence to continue pushing forward in her career. Despite competing in relatively low-level tournaments, Boulter was always eager to prove herself at the highest level. By 2017, she had gained significant experience on the ITF circuit and was steadily improving her ranking. Her hard work and perseverance were starting to pay off, and it wasn't long before she began competing in WTA events, testing her skills against the world's best players. Career peak. Breakthrough on the WTA Tour. Katie Boulter's career began to gather significant momentum in 2018 when she began competing more regularly on the WTA Tour. That year, she reached the second round of Wimbledon, which marked a major milestone in her career. This result was significant for Boulter, as it was her first deep run at a Grand Slam event, and it generated positive attention for her career. In 2019, Boulter continued to build on her momentum. One of her biggest accomplishments that year was her victory at the WTA event in Nottingham, where she clinched her first WTA title. This victory marked a defining moment in her career, as it confirmed her status as a rising star on the women's tennis circuit. Her win at Nottingham propelled her into the top 100 of the WTA rankings, cementing her position among the world's elite players. 2019 also saw Boulter make her debut at the US Open, marking her arrival at the highest level of professional tennis. Although she didn't advance past the first round, her inclusion in the prestigious event proved that she was capable of competing at the very top. Her steady rise up the rankings continued, and by the end of 2019, she had achieved her career highest ranking of world number 82. Boulter's powerful game, combined with her aggressive baseline play and strong serve, began to make her a dangerous opponent for many players on the WTA Tour. While she was still working on refining her game, it was clear that Boulter had the potential to achieve even greater success. Main achievements: WTA title in Nottingham, 2019. Katie Boulter's most significant achievement to date came in 2019 when she won her first WTA title at the Nottingham Open. This victory was a culmination of years of hard work and dedication, and it served as a defining moment in her career. By winning her first title, Boulter firmly established herself as one of the top up-and-coming players in women's tennis. Wimbledon second round, 2018. Boulter's run to the second round at Wimbledon in 2018 was a milestone for her career. It was her first deep run at a Grand Slam, and it showcased her potential to compete on tennis's biggest stages. Wimbledon is one of the most prestigious events in tennis, and Boulter's performance helped boost her visibility within the tennis community. Consistent ITF circuit success. Before her success on the WTA Tour, Boulter had built a solid foundation on the ITF circuit. Her victories at multiple ITF tournaments, including in Manchester, 2016, helped her to climb the rankings and establish herself as one of the UK's leading female tennis players. Grand Slam debuts. In addition to her Wimbledon breakthrough, Boulter also made her debut at the US Open and the Australian Open. These appearances were important steps in her development, as they provided valuable experience in competing against the world's top players. Top 100 ranking. Boulter's breakthrough into the top 100 of the WTA rankings in 2019 marked an important milestone in her career. It was a testament to her improvement, consistency, and potential as a future star on the tennis circuit. Injuries and setbacks. Despite her rapid rise, Katie Boulter's career has been marred by injury setbacks that have hindered her progress at times. In particular, a long-standing back injury has kept her from reaching her full potential on the court. These injuries have sometimes caused her to take extended breaks from the tour, affecting her rankings and momentum. However, Boulter's resilience and determination have allowed her to return to form after each setback. Her injury struggles have been a constant battle throughout her career, and they have forced her to take a step back and reassess her approach to the game. Yet Boulter has always remained positive and determined, using these challenges as fuel to improve and develop her game further. Recent years and outlook for the future. As of 2021, Katie Boulter has continued to face the ups and downs of professional tennis. After recovering from injuries, she has worked to return to peak form. Despite the challenges, her consistent play and powerful game have allowed her to remain competitive on the WTA Tour. Boulter has shown moments of brilliance, including her solid performances at smaller WTA events, and she is still working toward breaking into the higher echelons of the sport. Looking ahead, Boulter's goal remains to establish herself as a regular contender in WTA events and to continue improving her ranking. The talent is undoubtedly there, and with further development, she has the potential to make deep runs in Grand Slam tournaments and claim more titles on the WTA Tour. Legacy and impact. Katie Boulter's career may still be in its early stages, but she has already made a lasting impact on British tennis. Known for her determination, work ethic, and fighting spirit, she has become a role model for aspiring young tennis players in the UK. Her success on the ITF and WTA circuits has helped raise the profile of women's tennis in Britain, and her future looks promising. Boulter's story is one of perseverance and resilience in the face of adversity. Despite the challenges she has faced, including injuries and tough competition, she remains committed to her tennis career and continues to strive for greatness. As she continues to grow as a player, there is little doubt that Katie Boulter will leave a lasting legacy in British tennis and inspire future generations to pursue their dreams on the tennis court.